Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Age of Stock YouTube channel, and welcome back to yet another video. And in this video, I react to the news that Taylor Moore has joined Shrewsbury Town on a season-long loan from Bristolcity. And yeah, quite interesting news coming out of City today. A very interesting player as well is Taylor Moore. Obviously, was on loan at Hearts last season, where he played 22 games, made 16 starts, 6 clean sheets. And the general consensus I get from Heart fans is he was a bit erratic, but sometimes he could prove to be a good defender in the SPFL and showed his physicality a lot of times, which he was lacking at City, I thought. And I think a lot of City fans thought that as well. But I thought that was a fair criticism of him. But Hearts, it seemed like he really excelled in the games he did play and really improved under Robbie Nielsen, and it was quite good. He did have one red card away at Motherwell, factors in that, and was played a decent part in Hearts' run to the Scottish Cup final, and was also, quite prominent in the league when he did play, and made an appearance in the Scottish Cup semi-final off the bench at Hampden against Hibs, where he came off the bench to get Hearts the win and take them to the cup final against Rangers, which they did lose. But getting to a Scottish Cup final after being relegated and being promoted is quite a good achievement, I suppose. And yeah, he did decently well for Hearts, and the general consistency I get is he was consistent when he did play. But the problem there was Hearts brought in Toby Sibbick in January from Barnsley, and that really affected his place in the first team, because Toby Sibbick is a very good defender. He's a very good defender at Championship level, and he would definitely start at Hearts in the SPFL, and did start most games. Started the cup finals, started the semi-finals, and he did well, and that basically was a death sentence for Taylor Moore at Hearts, and basically knocked him from starting 11 there, and he's basically a backup option from the Edinburgh side. He wasn't wanted at City by Nigel Pearson. It was quite evident there. That was his 5th loan away from the club, and that now it's going to be his 6th loan away to Shrewsbury Town, where he's going to link up with Steve Cottrell. Shrewsbury were decent in League One last season. I think they finished 18th in the end. But Shrewsbury have lost Ethan Ebanks-Landale, who is their captain, I think. So they've lost a very good centre-back there. But they've also brought in Shay Dunkley, who's a very, very capable League One defender. And in midst of that Sheffield Wednesday squad overhaul, and that squad being absolutely bloated with very good players, it was quite hard to see Dunkley getting into the team when he didn't really get into the team last season. So it was quite hard to see how Shay Dunkley was going to get into the team. So it makes sense for him to move to Shrewsbury. Now, Taylor Moore is Shrewsbury's 6th signing this summer, and Bristol are quite happy to let him go, evidently. So are Bristol going to replace him? I don't personally feel like we need to replace Taylor Moore, because one, he wasn't here last season, and I'd say we were fine without him, to be honest. And two, we've got so many options right now at the moment. We've already signed Cal Naismith this summer. We've got Thomas Callas. We've got Rob Atkinson. We've got Tim Close, who signed a new deal. We've got Zach Viner, who is a bit of a calamity at the back, but he still counts as a centre back. Should he be counted as a footballer? God knows. Campering, who can play at centre back, but also can play at left back. And if you really need him to do a job, he can play at left wing back. Again, he can be versatile. And Nathan Baker, who obviously, we're still not sure about the situation on Nathan Baker. Obviously, with that injury away at United last season, we're still not sure if he's going to, play this season. So a lot of factors affecting into this Taylor Moore loan deal away to Shrewsbury. I personally feel like this is going to be a good step for Taylor Moore. In my opinion, that is. I feel like this is going to be a good step for Taylor Moore in terms of finding good regular game time and having good competition at League One level, the likes of Shea Dunkley, Tom Flanagan's there. Ebag Sandell's left, yes, but they have good competition there. So hopefully he gets game time for his sake. And hopefully Cots does us a favour and gives us a better player than we have, or maybe even God knows buy him. He is at a stage in his career where he needs game time. If he's seriously thinking about, if he's seriously having ambitions of playing a higher level than the League One or Championship, if he wants to do that, he has to perform at Shrewsbury. This will be a 6th loan away from Bristolcity. That's a lot of loans. Bury, Oxford, not Oxford, Blackpool was there. Hearts, obviously, now Shrewsbury. So a lot of loans for Taylor Moore. So this has got to be a success. Otherwise, Bristolcity will seriously consider him as an asset to let go of the wage bill. We seriously need to try and think of what to do with Taylor Moore once he comes back. So that's my opinion on Taylor Moore, leaving Bristolcity Football Club on loan deal to join Shrewsbury Town. What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for more Bristolcity content, and hopefully, more positive news coming out of Bristolcity. I'm not saying this positive by any stretch of the imagination. I didn't mean to come across that way. Hopefully, more news coming out of Bristolcity. More content coming in the next few days. Thank you very much for watching. Keep safe. I'll catch you later. Cheers.